Whew. Oh man. Oh man. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be it? The last game of the Vancouver Canucks 2019-20. Is it going to be it? Alright, let's just pull up the stream over here on my smartphone. Let us go ahead and do that. And hello. 4 people over here checking out the stream so far. Kostas, if Demko can come in and show his potential and Canucks come back and win the series, can you see us signing a veteran backup and letting Markey go? Honestly, I could see that. Really depends. Chicago Blackhawks fan says, hi, what's going on, Blackhawks fan? Let's wait a little bit for this chat to actually fill up. Our only win against Vegas had Demko in net. Oh, man. Well, in the regular season, we had 2 wins against Vegas. Throughout the past 2 seasons, or 3 seasons, we've played them 9 times, I believe. We've only won twice, once in overtime, once in a shootout. But, yeah, you know, there is certainly a lot going on when it comes to the Vancouver Canucks and their goaltending situation. But, yeah, I'm kind of stalling for time here while we're just waiting for this chat to fill up. Then I guess we'll get into some games and then talk a lot of Canucks as well, because that certainly is part of the reason why we're all here. Sonny Gill says, hey, what's going on, Sonny? Kostas, what do you think Demko's ceiling is? I've said it the entire time, man. I think Demko can be an elite starting goalie. I've been saying that for 6 years. Hopefully he proves it. Do you think this will be the best team in this decade for the Canucks? Ooh, from 2020 to 2029, can this Canucks team be the best one? Ooh. Honestly? Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. That's a really tough question. Because, like, sure, you're going to bet on Elias Pettersson and Hughes improving, but, like, what about everybody else around them? I don't know. That's interesting. People shouldn't blame it on Demko if we lose today. Yeah, I agree. Kostas. Should not blame it on Demko. Hey, Lego, what's going on, BJ Ballin? How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for checking out the stream again. We are not going to... Ooh, I'm not going to say that. Don't want to say that. Lego, I told you, Demko should have gotten the Game 4 nod. Maybe he should have, but I was okay with leaving Markey in there. I was personally fine with it. I think this is the best core we have had ever. Well, Sedin core was pretty good, too. Just saying. It was a pretty good core. But, 16 beautiful people over here in the chat. We'll wait a little bit more for this to fill up over here. Hi, Lego, Nmad says. Nmad, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you. Markey pulled something. Yeah, apparently it was a groin thing. You can kind of tell in, like, they were talking about this on Kypriosis thing as well, but you can tell from the body language that, like, Markey was just not having it. Was just out of it, man. Do we have ourselves another stream that's also going on at the same time? Hopefully that's not the case. We would rather only have one stream going on. Let's, just reload everything. Let's go over onto my YouTube dashboard. Just give me a second, guys. Give me a sec. Do we have a duplicate going on over here? I'm gonna switch accounts real quickly. Hey, Lego, how's it going? What's going on, Glowing Shark? Billy Doo says it's Demko time. Yep. Let's exit this YouTube app over here and reload it. Oh, man. Can't wait. Cannot wait to see what everything goes on, or what goes on over here. My smartphone is really not participating with me right now. This is really... What's going on here? This YouTube application's not working. You had a duplicate that I was in. Yeah, okay. We did have a duplicate, didn't we? Yeah, we gotta see if that can... That's gonna affect the quality of this stream over here. Actually, I think we deleted that one properly, so we're only here on one so far. Okay. That looks good. I'm just kind of wondering how come the viewers are so low compared to what we usually get. We usually normally get upwards of like 40 or 50, but it's stuck there at 20. I think maybe it has something to do with the other one being there. The other one is gone now? Yeah, okay, that's good. Hi, love the vids. Thanks, Gino. I appreciate that. But yeah, the new YouTube format, yeah, it's pretty bad. I will say that myself. But yeah, you know, just gotta ease the nerves a little bit. Let's come over, play some COD, have ourselves a blast, quite literally a blast, while also keeping the stream on. If I move over here, what does that look like? Okay, that doesn't look all too great. Let's move this over here like that. Move the microphone and all that stuff as well. Let's move the entire setup. Yeah, the entire setup moving. That looks pretty good. Space this a little bit more to the left over there. Okay, that's pretty... not that great. Okay. If we rotate it like this, okay. I think that's a bit better. A bit better. We'll move this over here. Move this over here. Go Canucks, go. What's up? Wait, is there a game today? Yes, there is a game today. Who do you think will win, Lego? I've been saying the entire time I think Vegas is going to win in 5. So I do think that the Canucks are not going to be able to get it done, but I hope for the opposite. Like, if I were a betting man, I'd bet on Vegas, but... You know, my favorite team is still in there, still in the second round, still doing their thing. Tony Stretcher's having an underrated playoffs. Yes, that he is. He's been scoring goals. He's been creating offense. He's been a pretty good player, especially compared to what we're used to. What's the score? The game isn't on yet, my friend, so we have about an hour before that actually goes underway. Justin, what's up? Love your videos, man. Big Red Wings fan in Detroit. Hey, I appreciate that, Pistons talk. I appreciate that. Always sending my love over to Detroit. Yeah, Tony Stretcher is plus 8-2. Pretty good, eh? Now we'll see if the internet can keep up where we play a game like this. And we also... Okay, so it's kind of lagging a little bit. I think that's somewhat okay. Frame rate is kind of slow, but that's alright. Alright, yeah, I'm going up and down. The sprinting's alright. It's could be a little bit better, but this is what we got to work with. I'm gonna get... Oh, yeah, that was... Okay, there's a guy down there, I know that. I'm gonna be super conservative. Who's your favorite Canuck? Probably Elias Pettersson. I've been a fan of Pettersson for ever since he was in his... Whoa. Ever since he was in his Swedish year. Do we chase it? Nah, he already got out. Hello, what's going on, Benjamin? How are you doing, my friend? Oh, I didn't see that guy. I was checking chat. Marty, I don't move Stretcher if I can get him at 2.5. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good price tag for Tony. Or Troy. Probably shouldn't call him that. Oh, I'm out of cover. I'm gonna die, yeah. Who's the most overrated Canuck right now? I'm not too sure. The default answer that I'm thinking... I keep on getting kills stolen. The default answer that I'm thinking of is Brock Besser, but... He's been pretty good. It's just that... Through reputation, you know that he's capable of so much more. Other than that, probably like... dare I say Beagle? Virtanen. Oh my gosh, come on. This is actually going to be so difficult, checking up on the chat while trying to play COD. This is not ideal, but we'll try to make it work. Alright, let's get that guy, yeah. Get turned, buddy. Starting it off Down with 3 deaths at the beginning. That's certainly not ideal. Certainly not ideal. Oh, whoa, whoa, we're lagging. Okay, there we go. How long will we have Miller for? I think it's like 3 or 4 years, something like that. There certainly is like a lot of time that we have Miller for. And it's going to be a very nice, oh, long range, you want to get it? Is Demko starting? Word around the block is that, yes, he is starting, because there's a groin pull for Jacob Markstrom, as unfortunate that is to hear about. Okay. I think Gaudette, because they want him to succeed so bad, with who's goose eggs on the score sheet. Honestly, like, Gaudette has been pretty okay. Oh, I didn't... Ah, man, I was reading the chat. Gaudette has been pretty good. Like, he hasn't scored, but he's been pretty snake-bitten, man. I think that if Gaudette just had a little bit more puck luck, he'd have way more points than what he has right now. Alright, we got an assist on that. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, long range. I've died 5 times. This is absolutely unacceptable for my standards in this video game. I apologize. We'll play some NHL a little bit later. I just gotta get through this match here first. Outsmarted you, buddy. Peace. But as you can tell, I'm kind of like super competitive when it comes to COD, because I know that I'm very capable at this game, but I will admit, it's much harder when I'm reading the chat at the same time. Who did we draft in 2019? We drafted Vasily Podkolzin in 2019. We also drafted Niels Höglander in 2019 as well. There's going to be a guy up there. Oh, he blasted me, eh? Gosh darn it. Sensman, what's going on? How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for checking out the stream. How many franchise modes do I have with the Canucks? I have a few. I can't name the number off the top of my head right now. I'm trying to think about where these enemies are going to come from, but I do have a few. It's several. It's more than one. Oh, man, I just saw those guys at long range. That's a death wish waiting to happen. Let's not go there. We drafted Podkolzin and Höglander in the first and second rounds. Yes, we did. Oh, I know he was waiting for me there. Yeah, absolute camper, eh? 7 deaths so far, certainly not good. I'm used to having a 2.5 KD, not a 1 KD, so this certainly is not ideal. Canucks got robbed last game. I agree. For a good portion of that last game, I thought that they were the better team. Okay, get out of here, buddy. Okay. Okay. Oh, I saw him coming too. Gus Galloway, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you for checking out the stream here. Gotta love the effort, though, from the Canucks. Yeah, I agree. They did kind of just, like, disappear a little bit towards the end, but that was because of the bad bounces. Like, it's hard not to be demoralized after something like that happens. Oh, I was trying to go for it there. Did Demko's value go down or something? It seems like a few years ago he has been hyped to be an elite goalie. I don't think his value has necessarily gone down. It's just that... Oh, I didn't see that guy there. I'm gonna... Yeah, you know... It's really difficult to play this game while checking up on the chat. I am normally at a 2.5 KD, and you all know that, so I'm not satisfied with going like 10 and 10. But, yeah, he's been good. It's just that in a playoff situation like this, where the team is up against the wall, you know, they're looking forward to actually being able to do stuff, like, Markey's been good, and you can't really discredit Markey, so the fact is, Demko is always going to take a back seat to that, especially in this situation right here. I think he still has a lot of value, but it's just under this specific circumstance, it's kind of difficult. Man, last night Twitter was toxic. The one guy really crapped on Tuukka Rask. Yeah, man, I did see that. That was really unfortunate. Lego 1v1 or Fall Guys? Nah, man, I wanna play by myself today. I want to kill off some nerves after getting defeated in Call of Duty like that. So I'm just gonna dominate the computer, We may play a little bit later, though. Let's see. What can we do? Franchise. We got a whole bunch of other franchises. As you can kind of tell, I'm kind of stressed out about the Canucks game as well. That certainly is on my nerves, too. Whatever happened to gotta be proud of this Canucks team? Yeah, absolutely gotta be proud of this Canucks team. They've been an absolute treat to watch. Absolute treat. Do you think the Canes should draft Askarov? I do believe the Canes should draft Askarov. Not because a goalie is necessarily what they need, but because you get this pick that you pretty much paid for because the, what is it? The pick and everything was just given to you from the Marleau buyout. Like, that's literally free real estate right there. Al comes in with a 279. Thank you so much, Al. Thank you so much. If we lose tonight, I'm still so proud. Me too. I am still so proud of this team, even if we lose. Because getting to the second round against the Stanley Cup favorites in the Vegas Golden Knights, there we go, there's the goal horn going off, and getting past the St. Louis Blues, the Stanley Cup champions, the defending Cup champions in the first round, after defeating the Minnesota Wild in 3 straight games in the qualifying round, that is what to be proud of. Absolutely to be proud of that. I am so proud of this team. It's just, it feels really bad because we know that they almost had that game number 4, but then they kind of blew it towards the end. So certainly doesn't feel amazing, but oh well. Boston not looking good. Yeah, Boston, I mean, it was in double overtime, so you could argue that they were really close. It's just the Lightning, man. You can't beat the Lightning in that game. Do you think the Canes? Yeah. I'm so nervous. Me too, Braden. I'm really nervous. Is Demko the game changer? Hopefully. BJ Ballin comes in. I said from the beginning of the season, I saw us as a second-round team. Man, you know, I gotta be inclined to say that you were right about that. I think towards the middle of the season, I kind of started feeling like this team could probably get somewhere. Miller's doing really well. Petey and Hughes are doing really well. Second-round caliber team, you got that prediction right, man. Thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate that, my friend. Do you think the Canes should trade for Anderson? Honestly, we discussed this in the video earlier today. We literally made a video about that, but it really depends what the return would be. Like, if they want that first-round pick back, I don't think that's enough. But there are a few other things that definitely could be used in that. I accidentally crossed your channel? By cross, what do you mean, Zachy? I'm not catching your drift. I apologize. Stützle would be good on the Kings. I think both Byfield and Stützle would be good on the Kings. You can't really go wrong when you're picking second overall in this year's draft, to be honest. There we go, Duclair. Oh, come on, somebody get that. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we're only down by 1 in this game, so it's all good. Who is going to get selected second overall? My bet's on Byfield, but that can change. It really depends. Like, I think it's a lot of Ottawa people who have been saying that Stützle is really high on the LA Kings chart, but we don't really know. We've been seeing a lot of LA resources saying that they like Byfield, so we're just going to have to wait and see. Ooh. Oh, come on. We almost got that one there. Sens man, you a Sens fan, Zaki Hassan says. Zaki trying to find those other Ottawa Senators fans to connect with. Oh my gosh, that one went right through. There we go. Al comes on your vid today. I said I don't feel good with Demko after that game against Pittsburgh in November. Do you think there's pressure on him or no pressure? Al, thank you so much for that $6.99. I appreciate that, my friend. But to answer your question, is there pressure on him? Absolutely, yes. Will he respond to it in a different way? Hopefully. I think it was mentioned earlier, but the last game the Canucks played at Rogers Arena with the fans, I think it was like Demko getting a 30 or 40 save performance, something like that. It was like, he's been on a hot streak just based off of the games that he has played, even though that games played span goes all the way back into like March. So it's certainly, you know, back in November, you could argue that that's a completely different Demko. That's almost an entire year ago. So we shall see. That's offside. Bring that out. Glitch. Do you see my chats, or is it a glitch? I do see your chats, Habs fan highlights. I just haven't been checking out the chat all too much compared to normal because I'm playing video games, but I appreciate you for being here, my friend. I'm okay with Toffoli moving on. I really feel like Höglander can be a sniper for us. I think he can be a lot of things for us. It's just, I don't think that's next year. So, if you're patient on waiting like a year or two, that'd be okay. Isn't Markey playing? Unfortunately, Bash Sahota, word around town is that Markey pulled a groin. So, it might probably be Demko, actually. So, this may be the last Vancouver Canucks pregame hype stream that we're doing for this entire season. How about that, eh? Hopefully it's not, but it might be if they lose. Jay, now when he went to Chicago, he was a top 6 guy in Chicago, 60 points a season. Who are we talking about? Oh my gosh, come on, take him out. Yes, there we go. Hi, yes, I'm a Sens fan. I wish we can get Byfield, but I wouldn't hate Stützle because everyone is mocking Byfield 2 and Stützle 3. Honestly, man, you can't really go wrong with either of those two. They're both very, very good prospects, so you're getting yourself a treat. Can we get a Besser talking here? I don't know about him. Thank you so much for the 279, Al, but we were speaking about this earlier, actually, back when I was playing World War II. That Brock, man, you know he is capable of so much more, but, like, my gosh, he hasn't been putting it on compared to what we know he can do. Alright, there we go. Easy save, easy save. Hossa, I see. Also, I see a lot of Asian bots on your channel, and they aren't very appropriate. Yeah, I've been seeing that everywhere, man. It's not even just on mine. It's on pretty much everybody I follow YouTube account. Like, there are bots like that all over the place. It's like a brand new thing. It's like the Can We Be Friends thing that we saw earlier from that Logan guy. Low shot. Oh, nice kick save. Stick lift. Oh, pinch it. All right. Check. Nope. De Kaiser. Crosses the line. Okay, get out of here. Puck chop it to the other side. Okay. Bouchard, man. You got to be skating towards the puck, not backwards from it. I think the injuries have taken over his career. Yeah, honestly, you could definitely argue that. You could definitely argue that. It's just, I don't want to give up on him just yet, man. He's still like 23 or whatever. I want to see what he can do when he's like 27, 28. Hopefully he doesn't get injured again, but we shall see. Here comes Marco Rossi, though. He's got some space. There's a spin move. Oh, he got absolutely crushed. That was a gross hit. I heard the news. Panthers GM. He was a guy Columbus wanted to keep. That's interesting. The Florida-Columbus connection. Somebody call, Doug McLean. Besser's a good dude. He's a good dude, yeah. He's an absolutely beautiful human being. We've seen what he does for this community. He's a great dude. It's just, on the ice, you could debate that he's capable of so much more. I'm not saying he's bad, but aside from his rookie year, he hasn't been a producer. If you're speaking about goals, I can agree with that, but, like, he really started finding the score sheet a lot more on the assist column. 544 had subscribed. My goodness, I'm sorry I missed that, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for that. Did we take a penalty? Yeah, we did. What's your next video going to be? We're going to make a video tomorrow. Let's talk about Lafreniere and the Rangers. Let's do that. Brock is a weird one for me. Like, he is so good. He has so much potential. Oh, okay, there we go. So much potential, but he's so injury prone. He was injury prone the first 2 seasons he was here. Hasn't really been injury prone, quote unquote, recently, but you could tell that the lingering side effects from those injuries have changed the way that he plays. Tried again. Ooh, nice wraparound attempt. Lego, did you see Canucks bench put tape? Yeah, I saw that. They put tape with, like, the broadcaster CBC guys' names on it to kind of distract everybody from whether or not it's going to be, like, Demko starting or whatever. Funny, man. Man, school is really fun. Oh, you guys are all back in school. Right. That's true. Oh, my gosh, how did they not score there? That's true. School is indeed back for some of you guys, so I shall, Oh, yeah, he did get injured this year. That's why we got Toffoli. I completely forgot about that. My gosh, that kind of escaped the mind. Injury prone. Yeah, he has been injury prone. Yeah. That's why we got Toffoli. Yeah, because Besser was injured. What was that about? I forgot what that was. Was it a back thing, a hip thing? Or was it the arm thing where he kind of got his arm tangled up? I forgot. He got his stick tangled up somewhere. I completely forgot. There are so many Besser injuries at this point that, you know, it's, kind of negligible at this point. What's up, Canucky217? Thank you for checking out the stream. I appreciate that. Marty Fletcher, Devils. Brock and Erickson to the Devils for Severson in a second. I don't know. I'm going to school September 9th. Well, good luck with that, Zachy. Look at this nice little, like, give and go over here. Over, back over. Look at this. Instead of just going over, we pull it over to the backhand, and then we go over to open up that space. Really nice. Did you hear about the Ducks being ranked 21st in Pronman's prospect ranking? As a Ducks fan, I'm ashamed. Well, the Ducks do have, I mean, I like their top guys. Big fan of Zegras, big fan of Dostal. He's a very good goaltending prospect. But aside from that, I mean, I know they have a few other guys in there too, but I think it's fair to, like, assume that there would be probably a higher quantity of good guys on other teams. Like, Anaheim has just started becoming poor recently, so it's not really a surprise that they wouldn't be super high up there, loaded in the cupboards like other teams would be. I mean, you guys are going to get a great pick today, or in this year's draft, in the top 7 or whatever it is, so Anaheim's certainly going to be nice there. Can we get a top 10 pick for Brock? Do you think it's a bad idea? Depends who we draft with it. If it's somebody who's in the NHL next year, I think that'd be really nice. But, I don't know. They have no one else. Yeah, that's true. We get it. You're really good. This is what I do all the time whenever I don't record gameplay. I just, like, replay it and always, like, just watch over the goals that we score. Look at this, eh? He goes up, all the way up there. Nice one, Marner. Do you think the Golden Knights are going to stick with Lehner and trade Fleury? I don't know. To me, it appeared that the only reason they even got Lehner was to just be support. Just to act as extra insurance, just in case Fleury has an off night or whatever. But then in the short stint that he was here, the return to play, the practices and all that, he was just straight up better. So, I don't know. If they win the Cup this year, I don't think they keep him around. If they win the Cup, they can do whatever they want because they can just, they're already won. So there's no real reason to do anything. They could do whatever they want. They could blow up the team and it's going to be fine because, hey, at least you got a ring. Oh, that was almost there. Go down low. Want to cut back? Want to cut back? Oh, I tried to find it to Marner. Didn't work. Rask to Vancouver? Nah, we don't need Rask. I don't even know if Rask is going to, like, get traded or stay in the NHL or whatever. Podkolzin is coming, hear me out. Besser needs to go, LOL. I love Besser, but yeah, he needs to go now. Man, all this talk about Besser, eh? As for Podkolzin, I don't think... Is Podkolzin eligible to come over next year? I don't think he is. I'm pretty sure it was 2 years after the draft. Oh, almost got that one to Bouchard there. Pretty sure it was 2 years after the draft that Podkolzin was able to come over, but it's only been 1. I'm hoping the Canucks win this one. Cheers, Lego. Yeah, me too, Tristan. I'm really hoping the Canucks win this one. Really, really hoping for that. Hey, Lego, sorry I was late. That's all good, man. Don't got to apologize for that, Roblox bro. I appreciate you for being here. Oh, we almost got the pass off. Swipe at it. No. Svechnikov, Pietrangelo, Bertuzzi. Over to the side. Okay. No. No. Oh, my gosh. That almost went in, eh? 2021, 2022 is probably going to be his rookie year. Yeah. Yo, yo, yo. Gio, what's going on? Hell of a shot. How are you doing? Can Höglander come over? He can, but I believe he was loaned over to Rogla again. I'm not sure on the NHL Outlaws availability on that. There probably is going to be one, but I can't recall off the top of my head. He is eligible, I believe, though. He already did sign a contract. Niels Höglander did. Oh, come on, block that one off. Backhanded out. Is that to the net? No, that's wide. Besser and Virtanen for Nashville for Fabro and Ekholm. I would love that. If Nashville would be willing to take that for Fabro, ooh, that would be amazing. I don't know if they would take it, though. I mean, Besser is a very valuable piece. I get that, but I don't know. Cue the, what is it? The, Brock Besser trade rumors that we saw earlier in this season as well. I seen the Instagram story for the Canucks, and I seen Domingue dress, and I didn't see Markey. What's going on with that? Well, simple. Markey is not going to play. It's most likely going to be Demko, just from everything we've been hearing about. We also made a video about that as well, so if you haven't seen that, then I highly recommend you check that out. What do you think of the Bruins going out to 5 in Tampa? Tampa got it, man. Boston disappeared at the right time for them to embarrass themselves on the international playoff stage. Alright, there we go. What's going on, Aiden? How are you doing, my friend? Thank you. Half an hour till puck drop. Hell of a shot. Yes, indeed, half an hour till puck drop. We shall see what happens. How many Canucks jerseys do we have? We only have one. Technically, this is the only one that I have. The other two don't really count because they're just of Canucks players. Do you think Canucks fan base overvalues Besser? Because I was listening to you all. I think we might. Well, let's go over it right here. Because Brock Besser, you can say whatever you want about whether or not he's been good, he's been bad, he's dropped off, he's whatever. He got 45 points in 57 games. If you multiply that out, 45 divided by 57 multiplied by 82, that's on pace for 65 points over 82 games. And the majority of those points were assists by far. They weren't goals. He's stopped being a pure goal scorer sniper, and he's found ways to get production otherwise. And he hasn't been as productive as we would have liked him to be throughout this series against the Vegas Golden Knights. But again, same can be said about Pearson. Same can be said about pretty much all the other guys on the team, aside from Miller, Petey, Bo, and Hughes. So I think it's somewhat fair to still believe in Brock for having a lot of value, because he, 67 points. He was on pace for 67. Sure, he doesn't have that same dangerous edge as he did in his rookie season, but he's been able to produce regardless. So he's just adapting, adjusting, finding other ways to score. In his first year in the NCAA, he was a pure goal scorer, but then the second year, he kind of dropped off that way as well. So we'll see. Also, I will be fair on that point, because the North Dakota Fighting Hawks did get a lot worse after Besser's first year. After they won the national championship, they just kind of tanked afterwards, because all the good players left, etc. No more Schmaltz, no more Kajula. Besser was playing with Tyson Jost after that, and no disrespect to Tyson Jost, but he's no Nick Schmaltz in the NCAA. Al comes in, 279. Thank you so much for that, Al. I appreciate that. Love this civil conversation we're having about Brock Besser. Bergevin offer sheet. Oh my gosh, you wish, eh? Okay. Would the same trade go through for Florida? Oh, almost. Nice one, Marner. Oh, he played it. Do you have a Reebok Canucks jersey? Unfortunately not. This one's a Fanatics over here. I got it for $30 on Sport Check sale. I know people don't like the Fanatics as much as people like other jerseys, but this one was cheap, so I just got it. Markey shouldn't be scratched if he's hurt. He should at least be backing up Demko. Yeah, but if he, yeah, that's normally the protocol, right? That's normally what it is, right? But if he is indeed pulled a groin or whatever, unfit to play, then you don't play the guy. It's Domingue on the bench instead. I respect your opinion, even though I disagree, because I always wanted him to be a guy to drive his own line and stay dangerous like that. Well, it's kind of tough to drive your own line when you're playing with Pettersson. Just saying. It was easier when he was playing with, Birchie and 21, 22-year-old Horvat. The BBB line was all because of Brock, or was driven mostly by Brock, but now that the team's actually gotten better and he no longer needs to be that guy to drive the line, I think it's easy to understand why his, overall play driving ability has slowed down. Is it a negative? You could debate it for sure. That is a negative thing that he hasn't been driving it as much as before, but it does not come with no positives elsewhere on the team, I should say. Duncan Keith, no, we got that one stolen from him, buddy. Okay, 2-on-1. D'Angelo, block it? No! Okay, there we go, forward. Out to the side? No, it was blocked off again. Alright. Line A for Besser. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry, man. I wouldn't want Laine for Besser. Not because I don't think that Laine is, like, valuable or whatever, but what we get out of Brock, there's something that Brock does that Laine doesn't do. And Laine, when he doesn't do the one thing that he's able to do, you could argue that he's a worse player than Besser. So I just realized you guys are probably not seeing the score. We should probably, here, let's do this. Let's do that. And then we'll shrink it like this. And then for this one over here, let's do it like that. How's that? Can you see the score now? Is that going to be over there? Oh, it's still not showing up, eh? Well, alright, let's just undo all that. Please trade Besser for Laine. By 2022-2023, I think the Sens could make the playoffs. Yeah, man, the Sens got a good future ahead of them. They got a lot of opportunities to being able to do stuff. Laine plays way too much Fortnite. I heard he's not really that good. Like, I know a lot of hockey fans like to look at his what is it, his combat record, his stats or whatever, and, like, people hate on his, like, Fortnite skills. Laine for Besser, I think Laine has more upside. Me too. I think Laine has a lot more upside. Like, I can see Laine hitting 50 goals several times, but I don't really see that out of Brock. But again, Laine is a pure goal scorer in every sense of the word, and when he's not scoring goals, he's not really doing all too much else. I think Besser has more upside than Gaudreau and Bennett. Ooh, Gaudreau, eh? That's a difficult one. I mean, you're the Calgary guy, so you probably see the Flames a lot more than us Vancouver folk over here on the West Coast, but that's an interesting one. Gaudreau or Besser, who's got a higher ceiling? Whoa! Newhook got absolutely rocked there. Come on, Bertuzzi. Yeah, get absolutely rocked, buddy, eh? Oh, look at that block over here. Okay, come on, let's go. Oh, we sidestep? No, that's offside, eh? I can't see it. Go back up? No. Besser for a young D-man. There are a lot of really nice, good young D-men that are available. That should have been a goal. He should have shot that. Holtz, over, out in front to the side. Oh, no. Oh, nice glove save there. Should probably go on to full attack mode because we're leaving the middle way too wide open. Domi to the Jets. We actually talked about that a few months ago, actually. That was a video that we made all the way back in June, I think. Because there were some rumors that Max Domi would go to the Jets. Excited as a Sens fan to hop on the bandwagon before it's too late. I already got enough bandwagons over here to deal with. I do acknowledge the Sens' own tribulations in their story, though, so I'll say that. Oh, come on. No! No way! It's a tie game. They tripped the guy and we put it in our own goal. That sucks. Besser for Slavin. That'd be nice, man. That'd be nice. Gaudreau lets 6'7" Alexiak sneak backdoor for a tap-in the final minute of the game, too. I don't like him at all. How do you not see a 6'7" guy? That's not a good look for Gaudreau. How do you respond to his 99 points, though, then? Like, I get that there's the whole argument, like, oh, he only shows up in the regular season, he doesn't really show up in the playoffs thing. But where does that play into all this? Besser for Andrei Svechnikov. No way the Hurricanes say yes to that. Absolutely no way. Oh, what a nice goal. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Retaking the lead. 3-1 Philly. It's 3-1 Philly. That's going to go to 3-2 again, probably. Another 3-2 series over here in the NHL. I'm not going to say anything else on that front. You guys are overhyping Besser. He's good, but not that good. Yeah, he's not Andrei Svechnikov good. That's for sure. Svechnikov is an entirely different animal. Such a good player that guy is. So Domingue starts? I would believe it would be Demko. All the rumors said it would be Demko. Alright, change it up, change it up. Want to go up? Nice. Nice pass to Marner. Slap it down, far side. Oh, nice save. Over. Alright, Keith. Slap it. Oh, nice save. Let's go back to Evan Bouchard. He's got an absolute powerful slapper. Let's go 5-hole. Oh, swept away. Mantha. Keith stolen it away. Marchand. Okay. Matthews against Eichel. I would rather have healthy Demko than injured Markstrom. Yeah, me too. Me too. I wouldn't... An injured goalie can really impact your game in more ways than one. It certainly would not be ideal. Besser for Mikko Rantanen? Absolutely not. No way the Avalanche say yes to that. Nuh-uh. There was like that big point a year or two ago where Mikko Rantanen was like the best point producer in the league by far. Chef Lumi has just subscribed. Lumi or Loomis, thank you so much. I haven't done the plug yet, but we are indeed on the road to 17,000 subscribers. We want to hit that before the middle of the month. Are you confident if Demko starts? I'll answer that with this. I'd be as confident in Demko starting as I would be if Markstrom was starting. Let's just say that. And I'm not really the guy who thinks that we're going to win every single game either. That's just kind of... Oh, that was off of both posts. What the heck? No way. Let's look at that. Look at this. Over. Drive by Evgeny Svechnikov. 1 post, 2 post. Whoa. Terrible, terrible luck right there. Okay. Let's go to the net. Alright. Nice one, New Hook. Demko starts. Besser for Domi and Mete. No, thank you. I am sorry. I love Domi. I love Mete. I love Besser. Would not do that. I would not do that. Here's Bouchard. Spins. Want to slap it? Nope. We'll just go in. Walk in. There we go. Nice backhander. All right. Oh, we almost squeaked by there. Almost. Lego versus Graves sub-count battle? Nah, man. Graves got me beat in that department. He has for quite some time. I had like the 7-year head start on Grav, but he was able to catch up real nicely. Demko with the shutout. Don't. Hey, thank you so much, BJ Ballin. Thank you. Hopefully, that actually does happen. I would really be happy if that does. I mean, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said the word out loud. No way. Now Demko's gonna let in like a goal in the first 2 minutes. I shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that out loud. I'm now finally able to play All-Star 3 out of 4 simulation. That's good, man. That's good. Just gotta keep working at it, you know? Like, people tell me all the time that, like I'm pretty good at the game, but really, it's just because I played a lot. Al comes in with a 279 as well. I'll double up BJ Ball and Demko for the shout. I'm not gonna say the word. Thank you so much, guys, but I'm not gonna say that word. We don't speak ill towards tempting the hockey gods here. We would rather not test our fate. But hopefully, these donations, your kindness that you have showed off in the chat, hopefully it pays off. I hope so. Hopefully. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate that. But I'm not going to say that word. But yeah, you know, just gotta play this game for a lot if you want to, like, be able to actually do well. Because this right here is on Superstar, if anybody wasn't really aware, but, like, I've been playing this game for almost half of my life, so there's a lot of things that you pick up on. And sure, I've let the goalie make a lot of saves here, but, man, that's pretty loud outside, eh? They have to grind Vegas. Yeah, Demko's gonna let in 7 now. Probably not. Shouldn't have said that. Does Demko have playoff experience? He played a short little bit in one of those earlier games when Markstrom let in 5 goals. He didn't let in any goals there, but it was only for 8 minutes. So, do with that what you will. Who is the most promising Canucks player? Promising. So, promising to me is a combination of... It's a combination of ceiling as well as likelihood that they reach the ceiling. So I guess if you ask who is the most, what was the word you used? Promising? I'd probably say like Pettersson or Hughes, just because we know how good they're going to be and we know how good they can be. And there isn't really any doubt that they're going to be good. Like, I don't really see Pettersson or Hughes really falling off in the same way that Besser did. And Besser didn't even really fall off. He just stopped scoring goals, and he started doing things otherwise. So, I don't know. I wouldn't really say that, like, anybody else other than Petey or Hughes are promising in that respect. How can it not be Hughes? That's a good argument as well. Like, he's literally, like, the best defenseman we've ever had in terms of offensive production. Amar comes in. What's going on, Amar? How are you doing? It's nice seeing you, man. Thank you for checking out this stream. I appreciate that. It's been a while, Amar. How are you? Kemper gets traded to Carolina, and then the Yotes sign Lehner in the offseason. Ooh. Wheeling and dealing over there in Arizona. We just let in a goal. That sucks. Gotta choose one, Pettersson or Hughes. Thank you so much for that, Al. I appreciate that. But if you had to choose one... If you're asking, like, who do I think is, like, the best to build a franchise around? Man, that's tough. I was asked this in Clay's interview. There we go. There's the goal horn. Clay Emu was doing sit-down Zoom chats with people. He asked me this question, and I said Hughes. But that was before Elias Pettersson was over a point per game in the playoffs. So, You know, I'm going to stick with my gut. I'm going to say Hughes. I got to choose Hughes. I mean, they're both very, very good players. But Hughes, man. Quinn Hughes. I should probably get a Michigan Hughes jersey. I know I have a Michigan jersey right behind me, but this is a Dylan Larkin, not of Hughes. I just figured that we can do the Michigan over here because Tyler Mott is from Michigan and so is Quinn. He saw that. He's watching the stream. I see Horvat as a mix of Henrik and Kessler. Yeah, that's a nice one, man. That's a really nice one. Doing good, my man. Hype for the series and pleased with Markstrom's performance. Yeah, man. Markstrom was, sure he hasn't been, like, the best that he could have been, but one thing's for sure. If Markstrom wasn't in net, we probably would have let in a lot of other goals. Not to say that Demko wouldn't have been able to save some of the things that Markstrom did, but I'd say that Markstrom is very, very much better than average. Oh, they rushed the net, eh? Come on. No, get it back. Whoa, they scored another one. Islanders came back? No way. Did they? Are you serious? It's 3-3? We may actually see an elimination here tonight. No way, the Isles, man. Philly doesn't deserve to win this one, man. They really don't deserve to win this one with the way that they've been playing so far throughout the postseason. Even against Montreal, they weren't the best. And I know because we watched every single one of those games. Arjun Sahoda's over here. Thanks for checking out the stream, Arjun. If the Canucks win today, they win the series? No, I wouldn't say that. I definitely would not say that. You gotta take things a game at a time, A game at a time. Philly showing their classic choking act. That's funny. But, yeah, you gotta take things a game at a time. If anything, like, even if it goes to, like, a game 6, like, that's still gonna be as much of an uphill battle to climb as it was earlier in terms of the difficulty. Wow. Goalie's coming in clutch with these saves. We're still up by 1 in this gameplay, though. That's a penalty, yeah. Why did you make this channel in the first place? Because I wanted to make commentary gameplay videos all the way back in 2012. Something happened to our computer? Alright, here we go. Bozak. Nice long feed. Oh, no. Couldn't cut around the net. Al, I agree. Canucks are gonna, win 2 in a row, then lose the last one. Yeah, they're serious. That's the most Canuck thing that they could do. Absolutely the most Canuck thing they could do. Lego, would you say Horvat is a complete mix of Ryan Kessler and Henrik Sedin? Thank you so much, BJ Ballin. I appreciate that. Honestly, I would say more Daniel than Henrik. Like, Henrik was known as the pure playmaker. Horvat, as much as his playmaking is good, we've seen his clutch goal-scoring ability, just being able to be in the right spot at the right time, scoring some big goals ability a little bit more. And I think that's a lot more of a trait that Daniel had in comparison to Henrik. But the Kessler mix, I like that a lot. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. Thank you so much for your $6.99, though. I appreciate that. Whoa, they tied the game. No way. No way. This is kind of... We've choked this. We're actually choking this. Canucks are going to tease. Al's tied it. Would you rather have the Canucks win the Cup this year and be last in the league for the next 5 years, or have the Canucks lose in the second round for 5 years in a row, then win the Cup? I'd win this year and then lose 5 years in a row and, like, become last. Because the draft, man, there are some very good prospects in the upcoming NHL entry drafts, and I would love the Canucks to have all of them. Oh, no. That should have been a goal right there. This is a 3-3 hockey game right here, though. The comments are delayed by 20 seconds. Is it the computer or the Wi-Fi? It's my streaming software, because when I say something, it doesn't broadcast to you on YouTube until like 20 seconds after. That's just the computer and how we stream things here. That's just I don't even know how to fix it. 4-3 Islanders. No way. No way. Oh, were you trolling about that? I was reading the chat. We just got scored against again. Oh my gosh. Did you hear about Black Panther? Yeah, man. That's really unfortunate. He was filming all those movies while the guy was ill. That's absolute trooper over there. We need to score a goal here. We need to score a goal. Get back into this game. No, Fleury made the save. Are you using OBS? I'm using Streamlabs OBS. Is there a faster streaming way? I'm not too sure. Not really too sure, because like I'm using an old laptop as well, so I don't really know how capable my hardware setup is at being able to do that. What the heck? They scored again? What's going on over here? See, this is what happens when you let your guard down against Superstar. They kind of just like go at you the entire way. You should make an Atu Ratu video sometime. Yeah, you know, of course. That's definitely in the works. Because, you gotta cover the first overall prospects. So let's just say that. Read this comment. It just showed up on my, my stream right there. Read this comment. Oh my gosh, we just got rocked. Prediction tonight? I can't even make a prediction, man. I don't even want to make a prediction. Besser for Goss to spare. You can use the D and Flyers can use some scoring. I wouldn't trade for Goss to spare at this point, especially for Brock. I know he has looked good sometimes, but his consistency is so bad that I would rather not deal with that. I know we need like left D, or we need right D actually. So I don't know. Okay, high shot. Oh, tipped on. We're down by 2 in this game. Yikes. Okay. Horizontal hockey, come on. Yes, there we go. Tripped up. I don't want another pure offensive D. Yeah, Gostisbehere is offensive when he's offensive. When he's not offensive, he doesn't really do much, and he, frankly, doesn't even look all too great. I've been kind of saying that I would like the Habs to go after him, but if it was Vancouver, especially for Besser, I wouldn't do it. Oh, come on. That was an open shot. Who was that in the front of the net? Willie Nylander. Swiped it? No! Are you kidding me? How did we miss? Larkin with the spin move. Letang, Athanasiou? No. Okay. Switch up our lines. Yep. But he can play a pretty good D. Both have only had one amazing year. I mean, Gostisbehere was, wasn't he sent to the AHL? Let's, look this up over here on the fly while we're playing. Shoot it? Okay. Nope. There we go. I'm looking for, yeah, I mean, he got to get, yeah. There's a reason why Flyers fans want to trade Gostisbehere away. I was much bigger on Gostisbehere before than I am now. We need zone clearing D-men. Hughes, Rafferty, Myers, OEL. OEL is expensive, man. Yeah, Al is right. Gostisbehere was injured for most of the year. Well, he was yeah, for most of the year, yeah. Actually, I don't think most. We played 70 games this year. Gostisbehere played 40. So he spent less than most of the year injured. But still, I get the point. It's like, it's quite a lot. Whoa! Come on. Oh, poke check by the goalie there. Oh, yikes. Lego, who are your top 5 favorite YouTubers? Man, if you asked me this, like, I think like 8 years ago, I probably would have been able to answer you pretty well, but I'd have to really think about it. I kind of watch like the same few YouTubers just repeatedly. It's a lot of Graham, Stefan. Who else do we watch? A lot of action figure review channels. Watch a lot of those. Oh, nice. Okay, we have 4 minutes to score a goal here. Whoa, come on, Comtois. Letang. Goes up. Nylander. Drag it, shoot it. There we go. What a beautiful goal. What an absolutely beautiful goal. Absolutely beautiful goal over there. I have faith in Horvat to carry us today. Hopefully. I got the Horvat jersey on. Hopefully we see some, there we go. There's the Horvat. Hopefully we see some, magic. Not entirely sure about Streamlabs, but I just went to advanced settings and lowered the delay on OBS from 20 to 1. Oh, there might be a setting there. Okay, I'll have to do some research on that a little bit afterwards. But thank you for letting me know, Daniel. Look at this toe drag, though. Toe drag shot. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nice. Gotta go Lego Canucks to win the cup, hopefully. That video of you walking through Japan talking about our boys was awesome. Yes, that was a year ago. I miss that so much. I made several videos like that. We talked about Besser. I believe it was about his contract situation. And I was walking around Dotonbori in Osaka. And that was... Man, I missed that. Well, we tied this game here. Let's see if we can go far side. Ooh. Blocked off, eh? Duclair. Nylander. Stolen away. There we go. There we go. Whoa, that one was dangerous. No way, he stole it back. Athanasiou, McIsaac to Kaiser, McIsaac over into the middle. Matthews with the steal. Here comes Mitch Marner. Marner comes in, just slap it. No, he broke the stick. Come on, man. Yikes. Let's get Ryan Smith out of retirement. That would be great. The leadership on this team. Okay. No! Calvert, Chalowski into the middle. A shot, the rebound. It's wide. Circled back. Blocked shot. Chalowski at the point. There's a drive blocked by Marchand. D'Angelo to Marner. Here comes Marchand now. Marchand. Stops up. Into the middle. No. Oh my gosh. The camera's kind of blocking my view here. Lego, what do you think of the trains in Vancouver? I love the trains in Vancouver, man. Can't go wrong with a little Canada line action here and there. Same with the Expo line. Big fan of the trains here in Vancouver. But we'll go after... I guess we've been ending the stream with Fall Guys the entire time. So I guess we'll... if we can end this game soon, I guess we may play a round or two, I guess. Alright. They're crowded sometimes and a lot of strange individuals on them. They are. That's true. There are a lot of weird people in the city of Vancouver. We'll say that. I definitely will not disagree there. But the trains themselves, man, I love the trains here in Vancouver. Anthems are starting? Okay. I guess we won't really have any time for the for Fall Guys, but once we score a goal here in this overtime with the Leafs, we're going to end things off. We're going to watch the Canucks and then check up on our post-game video, because we are going to make one, regardless on if the Canucks win or lose. But regardless of what happens, you know, we all know that I'm very proud of this team. I'm extremely, extremely proud of this team. At the same time, though, I want to win this hockey game here, so I can go. But time to actually focus. Let's focus. Focus, focus, focus. Pure focus. All right, there's a shot. Rebound. Bounce out to the side. Back over to the point, Pietrangelo, down low, Tavares. No, that was poked off. Icing? No, it's not going to be icing. Okay. Demko starting thoughts? Well, we already made a video about that if you want to check out my thoughts on that. It's up on this channel. It's like 3 minutes long, so it shouldn't be too time-consuming to watch. Oh. Demko's in net? Yeah, man. Sam Steele? He's a pretty good NHL prospect. Big fan of Sam Steele. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go up. Matthews. He's got some space. Short side? Oh, blocker save made. Okay. Vegas will win 5-4. That's my prediction. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We'll see. 5-4. Sens, man. If you're a Sens fan, then I don't know if you're really rooting for any of these particular teams, but seems like a fair prediction. I'd like the Canucks to get 4 goals on Robin Lehner. That'd be pretty nice. Oh, what a drive. This overtime's taken a while. My goodness. Broberg to Hirose. Yeah, get checked off the puck. Out to this side. Matthews, come on, steal it. Okay, here we go. Up for Comtois. Comtois stops up. Goes over to the other side. Oh, come on, wrap it. Yes, there we go. That's what we wanted. Comtois around. Shoot it. No, save made. We can't buy a goal here. We probably shouldn't have given up 5 goals in the third period. Do you know how to get rid of blackouts in the NHL app? No, actually, I do not. Not too familiar with the NHL app, actually. Don't really use it much. Just really for stats. Come on, this overtime has been going on for 7 minutes. Over. Oh my gosh, he got stolen away from it. Mitch Marner and a 6 for Johnny Hockey and a 2nd. Ooh. That'd be really feisty. I'd love to see the reaction to that trade. Marner gets traded for Gaudreau. They're singing the anthem. Oh, okay, okay. Get the third line off there. Come on, switch up. Okay. Over, shot. Alright. No, that's a goal. No, are you kidding me? That's not a goal? Okay. Marner, end it. Send us home so we can watch the Canucks game. Marner, no way. That was off the post. Oh my goodness. This Detroit game. I'm so surprised at how we can't buy a goal. Okay. Okay, there we go. They scored. All right. Let's save up everything. Vegas choke 2 years in a row, hopefully. All right, guys, we're gonna go now. Thanks for tuning out into this stream. I appreciate it. I'm excited, man. I'm also really nervous, but I'm very, very excited as well. So let's go check out the Canucks game. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. So that was 99, and bye.